Alrighty, we are currently short a Kisek, but okay, it doesn't look like you guys have opened the door yet, which brings me to a question. Can you open the door?
Door's locked.
Actually, now that I'm looking at it, you guys can't interact with the doors, can you?
Uh,
Nope, usually not.
oh. It was there for a second, then it went away.
Okay, hang on.
I've never actually tried to interact with a door. I'm usually not near the doors.
I think it was open last session for a little bit. I don't know that it was intentional, but I'm pretty sure we opened that door last session. Yes, because remember Kisek. No, we didn't. Because Kisek cast the roots thing.
Okay. All right. It's. All right. I can interact with it, and it's gone.
I'm sure it's how doors open.
Okay, so it appears okay. Now the door interactables are back up again. What the hell?
Okay, that's weird. Um,
Oh, hey, kitty.
By the way, before we start turn, move your attack HUD. The token action HUD I encountered some issues and had to uninstall and reinstall it, so I think it reset the location of it.
The what
Mine's
HUD?
still a decent spot.
The thing that has all the drop downs for your actions.
Oh, we can move that?
Yeah, hit the little like lock icon next to it.
Huh. Interesting.
Oh.
Did not know that.
And then how do you move it then?
The reason why is because its default location is right under the combat carousel.
Okay, I unlocked it.
Now you left click and hold one of the buttons
Ah,
to drag the whole thing.
all right, there we go.
And the chat log is not up and running. What the heck?
Bless
Thank you. Um, I mowed my lawn today, so I'm probably gonna be sneezing a bit. I apologize ahead of time. I'm allergic to grass, and I live in a swamp. It's not a good. It's not a good plan.
I mean, I feel like just living in a swamp is already not a good plan.
Oh, to be fair, my house was here first.
Wait, the swamp came after your house?
Yeah, some asshole built a house down the street and plugged up the river, causing the upstream people to get swamped.
bullshit.
So now I live in a swamp.
That's probably illegal. It's usually pretty fucking illegal to dam streams.
Oh yeah, we crossed that bridge. Dude sucked the right dick and greased the right palms, so nothing came of it.
I
And at
see.
this point, the original builders are gone, and the original owners are gone, and even the people who okayed the construction are all gone. So no point getting mad about it now. Except for the fact that my yard's a swamp.
Okay. All right. So his detection basically detected everybody in there. So
Arn.
go ahead and roll your initiatives.
Oh, we already did that.
I'm pretty sure we did do that, but no, we didn't actually. Because remember, we didn't actually open the door.
Oh.
Alrighty.
Before we open the door, AKA, I haven't looked there, and you can close it again if you want. But regardless of whether or not there are enemies there, I'm casting 2 spells.
Frost is already gonna raise and shield and take cover behind it.
These are such cheap spell slots that pre-casting them before what I think will be a big fight is generally worth it. There are problems with that as a long-term plan as we get higher level, but I'm ignoring those for now. They're good now. I'm good. I wouldn't pre-buff more than that.
I should make sure I have a bullet in my gun. I do. Alright.
Yep, don't do what I do sometimes in first-person shooters. Just like, all right, door's open. Click, click. Ah, shit.
That's why I'm really glad in the Call of Duty games when they did like those breaching sequences. It usually like give you ammo in your like in the cinema gun it gives you. So chances of you dying during a cutscene are minimalized.
Alrighty. Alright, is everyone buffed up like they need to be?
Yep.
I am, at least.
As I can be. Oh, no. Oh no, it's you. Whoever you are.
Which one of you was the one who did the performance in the street, like one of the first sessions?
I think that might have been me.
It was
I did
Oric or Frost.
Yeah, it was me. It was either me or Oric. I want to say that was before I got Bargain Hunter, so that might have been me.
So,
Yeah, because the little rat lady was involved in that.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I think a couple times I like peddled my services for lockpicking. I thought that maybe I had done like a little street performance thing, but no, it makes more sense that for us because the mention of the little mouse being a part of it, yeah, definitely. Because that was when we found out she talked, right?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
alright. Alright. Well, when the doors open, uh, I apparently forgot to highlight somebody.
Whoopsie.
Right. What are you doing here? We're having a very important meeting. Frost, you recognize him. He looks a lot more bedraggled than before, but this is the guy that came up and gave you that trinket for that performance.
Like peeks from over his shoes. Like, what? What are you doing here talking with these serpent folk?
I'm the mayor. I conduct my important business here.
Okay, so it's you who are having the gassy people here. Okay, okay. We're gonna have to have a talk in a minute.
No, we will talk significantly later. Please leave.
No, no, we will talk now. We will talk right now. I did not survive 2 gas clouds to not talk now.
I'm afraid we're going to have to insist, Mr. Mayor. We're quite well aware of your whole operation, so it would do us all a kindness if you would just surrender at this moment.
Surrender? What makes you think that I would do such a thing?
Well, we killed all your other dudes, so I kind of feel we set precedent.
Oh,
Well, that's just too bad. Looks like we'll have to kill you here then. No one can stop my research.
All right. Well, oh, and now there's a snake, dude. Okay.
right when he
Called
balled
it.
up.
Me and my hammer beg to differ.
By the way, you mentioned stink clouds.
Oh, you just had to bring it up, didn't you?
Now he's gonna fart gas us like 5 more times. God damn it!
I figured he was going to do that from the jump regardless, so
I need
oh,
everybody.
no,
I need
no,
everybody to give me a
no,
fort save.
no, no, that is not happening.
Also, I feel the need to say that I totally called the mayor was replaced by a snake person. Called it.
Hell yeah. You did, like, immediately. You called it. Yeah.
It's playing into the genre tropes, but I think it does it well so far, at least in my opinion.
The genre trope of the...
That was a good roll. Never mind. I thought that was a critical fail.
Oh, no. The genre trope of the mayor being a snake?
Well, just the illusionist has replaced the person of what's the right word?
Like, authority?
Yes. Though I was actually expecting it to be what's his face? Like the teacher that showed up for a while. I'm gonna hero point that.
Oh, yeah, that's what I was thinking, too.
Takaluat? You thought he was the
Yeah,
snake?
he's up to something.
Yeah, I thought he was, because like he showed up and then started, grilling us. Very suspicious.
Oh, not Takaluat. He's too much of a goody-goody to have really been able to pull that off. You're talking about the guy who's been doing the guy who's been sending you on all these missions. Whose name
Yeah,
I'm
but we did investigate him and determined he probably wasn't a snake.
Nope,
Probably.
just a really eccentric storyteller.
Yep.
Yeah.
We all have concealment, by the way.
God, there's so much green on my screen right now.
That should be better.
Snakes don't even do the fart gas thing. It's more of a lizard thing.
Oh, you know what I forgot to do?
What did you forget to do?
I forgot to begin the encounter.
Oh.
Initiative even starts, he smacks us with the farts. I see how it is.
Well,
The
to be
game is
fair,
rigged from the start.
to be fair, the
With
first
fart gas.
the first turn in that order is the Venom Caller. Actually,
Winnie is just cussing consecutively in Elvish.
we don't actually need the like streams encounter tracker because we have the
The thing up top?
yeah,
Get rid of it then.
it did.
Kill it. Kill it with fire. There's so much fart gas.
Yeah, I've discovered the way the stream camera works, so I'm using the familiars to kind of keep the camera pulled out.
Nice.
Hey, whatever works, right?
Yeah. All right. That was a spiel and a movement.
Oh, good. Now here's the question: are they immune to the fart gas?
Move up. Gonna huck a javelin. Then the space where it saw. Okay. It has concealment. And what is the flat check for concealment again?
I believe it's 5.
All right, let's see if he succeeds. He does in fact succeed in hitting where he thought Quinty was, and thus hitting Quinty.
Oh no.
Quinty takes 7 points of damage, and then he draws his spear.
Yeah, except he just stabbed me, and my god takes umbrage to that.
He stabbed you at a
Have him make
distance.
will save. Doesn't matter. Well, okay, it does matter. It has a 30 feet range. Doesn't matter, though, for this distance. And my god takes umbrage to that, so he needs to make a DC 25 will save.
How dare you hurt my pretty boy?
You start bleeding? What the fuck?
You rolled it using my DC, not his. Okay, so he takes... Click the half button on that.
That is a crazy thing to do. That is so wild.
Alright, and then I take his 7 damage. And continue. But no, that's a low-level spell slot that's just make them not want to hit me because I can hit back. It's pretty good for its spell slot, is my opinion.
That is pretty good.
Oric, you're up.
Okay, so he takes the bleed damage. It's already having the bleed damage he would have the 2d6, so I just take full damage on that.
I think so. Because it did show the like half of 2d6 in the dialogue above, so I'm assuming that's the halved value.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I keep forgetting to make a turn in my move.
Hold control and left click while moving. He takes a stab at you as you move by him.
Ah, so they are the sort that can make attacks of opportunity. Mm.
That's a lot of dice.
Yeah, you take double that, because she crit.
Well, fuck me, I guess.
Ah, you have resistance to acid.
I was about to say, 45 is not 25 twice.
And you now have persistent acid on you. But you don't take double the persistent damage.
I have been broken.
Winnie, it smells here.
It does. Are are 5-foot steps in this free, or are they an action?
They are in action. I feel like after this mission, if you guys even catch a whiff, no pun intended, that you're going to be dealing with serpent folk, y'all are going to be just stocking up on gas masks.
Well,
Oh,
I drank a thing specifically to help me against this stuff, so like I came prepared. Do I have line of sight on the main snake guy,
Um,
on the mayor?
from your current position, I would say yes.
Then he's getting grenaded. I guess I have to use frag, because I'm out of fire. I don't think acid's going to do much to him. Swap that. And then we will go loud and see if this hits.
Hey, while you're doing that, thank you, Star, for turning in your daily spirit.
Ooh. Hits. Take all this nonsense. Oh, what the fuck?
It's alright, Star.
I hit him in the face with a grenade and did 16 damage. That's bullshit.
the stink cloud messed up with your grenade.
That's I want to look at that math. That doesn't feel right.
You know what I think would make this combat immeasurably better? God.
What? Yeah, that's a terrifying thing to say
Yeah.
in combat.
All right. I blast them all with Divine Blast.
Oh god.
Does... Okay, yeah, it specifically calls out enemies. So Auric, it's just really bright for a brief moment.
4d10.
This spell is baller because it's 4d10, which isn't great, right? Like, that's not that much compared to striking. But it also
Ooh.
applies Sickened, and it's got IFF on it.
Okay.
That's good.
Okay, so starting
Good
from the
spell.
top, go ahead and roll that damage. Wow, what the fuck? Oh, you rolled 2 1s and a 2.
Yeah, I didn't get lucky on that. But so long as I apply some Sickened, it's fine.
Okay. Let's see. Salathis critically failed. Let's see, which one is this? That one is unaffected because he critically succeeded. Serpent Folk Venom Collar takes... Okay, so... That one will take half damage. That one failed, so he takes full damage. And because he failed, he is sickened 1. He succeeded, so he only takes half damage. And the last Serpent Folk Venom Caller takes full damage and is sickened 1.
Yeah.
As much
How's
as
that for a foot?
Draken, why you eating Star's purpose?
Sorry.
You are missing one of your rolls. Specifically, Slothless didn't take double.
Yeah, I did.
It didn't show up in the chat.
Who, me?
Let's see.
Yeah, Slothless also doesn't have the debuff on my screen. Do you guys see it, or is this a desync?
I see the debuff.
He's got a debuff. I don't know what simple means, but he's got a debuff on my screen.
Okay,
Yeah,
so it
he's
looks like
sickened.
I hit double for him, but it didn't seem to take. So,
I mean, I don't even see the damage taken. Okay, there we go.
yeah, it's like I could have
His
swore
name is Hiss. Salah Hiss.
Salathis.
Yeah,
With a
you should
lift.
really put THs in character names that have to do with snakes.
He's just a German hissing salad.
Everyone just winds up sounding like Mike Tyson.
I actually have a great use of one action. So I think I just guidance Koala. I can't put the guidance on you. Can you do that yourself, Iris? Actually, no, don't do that. Instead, the correct thing for me to do is to sustain benediction. Wait. No, Oric is still inside the art. Yeah, do the guidance thing, and then my turn is done.
There, I've given guidance to Koali.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And he draws another one and throws it. Alright, and now to see if he hits with the concealment. That's one hit. And that's another hit. Alright, you take 9, then 10.
Who?
You. Was I say?
Me?
Quinty.
They're focusing me? Okay. I'm gonna hit him with a reaction again. I need them to learn not to do that.
By comparison, you look to be physically the weakest. and therefore the physically weakest ones of the non-serpent kind. Well, actually, the ones that look physically weak tend to have magical prowess, so they want to blow that up.
I mean, I'm decently strong. Like, I have a 4 and a 2 in physical stats.
You're too flamboyant and they're jealous.
I'm also way better looking than they are. This is true. But he should roll a save versus the Blood Vendetta I just cast.
That is a failure.
Right. Take that damage.
Wait, everyone who stabs her starts bleeding from the eyes. What's happening?
Maybe they should stop stabbing Quenty.
They're not gonna figure that out.
Ooh. That makes him... Okay, so... I don't think we've actually encountered weakness all that much. With the way weakness works, when you hit an enemy with a weakness, they take their weakness value in addition to whatever damage you dealt.
Alright.
So, say someone's got weakness 15 fire, and you ping them for 1 fire damage, they're going to still take that 15 additional fire damage.
Good to know.
Oh, okay. Wait, so are these guys just weak to bleed or something?
It's thanks to Quinty's Blood Vendetta.
Yeah, Quinty's Blood Vendetta gives weakness 1 to piercing and slashing until the bleeding stops. So they're going to take 1 additional damage from piercing and slashing attacks.
Oh, right.
Alright. Ross, it's your turn.
All right. First thing he's gonna do, he's gonna try and tumble through the guy he last saw. Oh, I have a hero point. Let's see if I can do something about that. Much better.
Alright, let me check.
And the first thing he's going to do when he gets out, he's going to try and he's going to try this save again, taking a breath of fresh air. Nice. I can clear that. Now to punch this guy 2 times in the face. Or his shins, because Frost can't reach that high.
That's 2 hits. Roll damage.
And that was... I can clear that out now. That was it. So it's end of Frost's turn. got to take.
Do you want to spend a hero point to re-roll that?
I'm out of hero points.
No, you're not. Check again.
Oh,
You got one at the hour, and Dragon redeemed a hero point for everybody.
Go dragon.
Yes.
all right. Then yeah, I'll redeem a hero point for that.
See if you can right-click the one I rolled for you and see if it'll let you re-roll it.
I cannot. It'll just pop out message.
Natural 20. All right, let me see. Let me see. Okay, so that did actually use your hero point. I can burn your hero points. Thank you for turning in a spirit, Heartless. All right. Unfortunately, that is 2 hits. $15 and 17 points of damage. You look like a big dumb brute. Looking at a orc. Let's see what you're afraid of. Give me a will save, orc.
I ain't afraid of nothing.
You do still take. You briefly get a mental image of a ghostly chancla hurling your way. Your mother, your mother has surprisingly good aim for being so noodle-armed.
That she does.
That didn't work like I wanted. Well, let's try this out.
Mm,
You take 38 points of damage as the thing in his hand just kind of like turns into like a liquid whip and he just whoosh from a distance on you.
Ow.
Oh dear God, what just happened?
I'm trying to click this thing in the chat, but this whole server is just running super sluggish.
Oh shit, I took it to 0.
Yeah, I only had 22 health going into that hit.
Ooh, critical failure, so he retains his persistent damage. Okay, so do you want to use Orc Ferocity?
Yes, like I said, I've been trying to click the yes button, but the thing is so laggy, nothing's happening on my end.
Okay, so yeah, when it's doing the firing off of a bunch of text on screen, wait until it finishes before clicking anything.
It wasn't happening until just now.
Hey, it's a Kisek.
Hi, Ghost. How are you?
I am doing all right. What happened?
Here. I gave you formalized notification over a week ago, sir.
I was wondering about that, but I couldn't find it.
I did get off early, though, so I'm here now. But, yeah, Yeah.
Yeah, for stuff that'll make you miss game, post that in the group chat.
Which one?
The group chat for the game that it's relevant for.
Okay.
Yeah, because I remember you saying that you were going to miss a session. I just couldn't remember if it was this one or not.
This is the second session that I've had to miss.
But you're here now, and it's your turn.
Give me a second, I'm loading in.
Okay, so Dragon, you are at 1 HP. I am going to unanimate the stinking cloud because I feel like that's a contributing factor.
I believe so.
Oh, that's just a more pleasant color, too.
Doo-doo cloud. Let's go.
I really do think that, the smoke screen and the fart clouds and whatnot is definitely more like a frog lizard thing rather than like a snake thing.
I think it's just snakes like poison. So Foundry's taking its sweet time, so I will hold action until I can actually get the stupid thing loaded.
trying to remember. How do you hold your action?
I
About it.
don't know.
Easy,
I remember. I
hold it
remember.
like
I remember.
him.
I remember people doing that like repeatedly by accident. Oh wait, you hit the little hourglass thing. So you're holding your action until you're in, and then you'll take your turn once you get in.
Yeah, yeah. I don't want to hold up.
Figured that just meant we were just gonna wait.
Actually, you know what? We will wait because the ad break just started.
Okay.
So I have terrible random news. Well, actually, yeah, no. I kind of fucked up by using the blood revenge because that means I won't have the reaction to save Auric.
Auric,
I mean, I
Auric,
kind of
or
saved myself.
I mean,
fair.
sure, but the next hit is the problem.
What the hell? How many buffs does Orc have? Buff slash
A
debuffs.
lot.
yes.
All of them.
Mostly debuffs.
Good lord.
Orc's not having a good time.
Oh yeah, you're also wounded now, so I can't even do my shenanigans. Which you're correct. It's actually correct for me to not use it on you because you have your own version. And yours is frankly better than mine because it negates the bonus damage rather than redirecting.
Okay.
I think you just skipped both Koali and Kisek.
I'm fixing it. There we go. Fixed.
Yay.
It'd be funny if I could use my alchemical shot to grenade healing potions at people.
That's what Ghost does in our 1E game.
I just use rubber bullets and healing potions.
Does it specifically say you can't?
Yeah, it's specifically for thrown like hostile objects. It specifically calls out bombs and other such explosive ordnance. Oh. I just thought that I just had that funny thought. So I always like the idea of like a healing sniper. Like, I play a lot of Ana in Overwatch. Like, I like the idea of someone healing from afar.
When it comes to playing healers, I actually really enjoyed Moira's mechanic.
Yeah, I did too. I really liked Moira's mechanic.
Although my
I
main
was
was
bad
May.
at it, but I liked it. Yeah.
My main was May.
I wanted to be really good at Widow, but I mained Diva back when I played Overwatch.
There is in fact a feat called Healing Bomb.
Is there? Oh. Okay.
You basically add a foamy catalyst to an elixir of life to make it a topical projectile.
Nice.
Normally it is an alchemist feat, but I think you can take alchemist feat with the dedication.
I can take Alchemist feats with my dedication.
Well, it's a level 4 feat.
Oh. Okay. Well, I'm probably never going to use the level 6 feat I took, so I might have to do something about that, but we'll talk about that later. There's violence to happen.
Yeah, someone made a Google Doc called Polyarmory. A guide to weapons in Pathfinder 2nd Edition.
All right, we threw the ad break. Yeah, it looks like Siribot just said it's finished.
Yep.
I'm not sure how to save orc.
Step in there, rip and tear.
I mean, I don't know if that's gonna save him though. Is the problem, and like I don't have a lot in the way of spells either.
Getting people who can kill him off of him might be a good idea.
You know, a little splash of good old-fashioned ultraviolence.
I will move in and start attacking things.
Honestly, moving here would give you the off guard. Moving here or here would render this one off guard to you. Hit backspace.
Okay.
Yeah, because remember, any enemy that I threaten, you can just get flanking from any position.
Oh, okay. Well, then I could have moved to the other spot anyway.
Yeah, but it wouldn't have given you off guard. It wouldn't given him off guard for you.
I gotcha.
No, I think it works both ways.
Yeah. Rip and tear until it's done.
Would thou liketh to use a hero point?
Yeah.
You
this is
actually,
going well.
you actually have 3.
Yes, it does benefit my allies as well.
Oh. I don't remember that being a thing.
That was a special thing you could do in first edition. That seems to be part of the kit in this one.
Or that might have been a legacy thing for Pathfinder 2nd Edition that it only benefited you.
No, I don't recall it ever being only me. Because even with guard, I benefited with the party for it.
Nice.
Hey, there's a crit.
Yeah, roll crit damage. Almost minimum damage.
Perfect. Exactly what we're looking for.
Oh yeah, the bare minimum. Exactly what we need right now.
I guess I'm just gonna hit him again because that's kind of where we're at right now.
Kill them. Kill all of them.
Like, I'm half tempted to just say, when you crit, it's average or higher, specifically because it's consistent enough that you roll minimum damage on the crit.
I
That's
mean,
happened
does
to
that
me a
apply to
few
bad guys
times.
too? Because that's gonna be the big question.
It would apply to bad guys as well.
Mm.
Which is why I just didn't even bother suggesting max damage crits.
See, that one was
Increasing
all
the
of that.
power of crits is bad for us because we're exposed to much more of them. It's just a known thing about how RPGs work. The more swingy the crit, the more likely a PC dies.
So, one thing that I do to mitigate that is I play usually with like a lot of more physical stuff is like say it's like a D6 and you have a ×3 crit. When you crit, that first dice for that crit is maxed. And then you just roll the second set. So regardless, you're going to do at least one full dice set of damage. But that's a homebrew thing that
Yeah, we'd have to
Stay
go in
that
and like modify all the weapons on how their crit
you
damage works.
don't do that in Foundry. I don't know how you'd even begin to do that, but that's just the way that I
Madden-
mitigate it. in
Like
games.
maddeningly. Okay.
Yeah,
I
that
actually do know how to do that, but I don't wanna.
that's
Okay.
fair.
Okay. There you go, Kasik. That's your turn. Kuali. There are a lot of serpent folk gathered closely together. And I think you've got some AoEs.
That I do.
Unfortunately, that would require you to move in front of people. Otherwise, you catch them in the AoE.
That's fine. 50. 50, and then I'm going to.
Wait, why did that end the bless and benediction on you?
I don't know.
Maybe bless and
Because
benediction
of the
require.
walls.
Maybe the
It
bless
doesn't
and
go through the
benediction.
wall.
Yeah, they require line of sight. If you hover me, you can see like some spots crossed out.
I see.
Ah,
And I don't really want to go more in the room for obvious death-related reasons. Sorry.
That's probably fine. But then I'm going to move here and fly up 10 feet. And then I'm going to fall.
wait, you have fly at this point?
Yeah, it's very basic. I can only move 30 feet in a round, and if I end the round in the air, I fall.
Oh, that whole like combo we were talking about.
I remember them discussing that previously.
Okay, so you move, fly up, and then basically just drop to the ground to proc Black's back, which is gonna hit.
That's no kill.
Okay.
You have a ground pound?
Yep.
God, this game is silly. This is great.
Ooh, that's one crit failure.
You got a ground pound. That is great.
Okay, go ahead and roll your damage. I'll apply it accordingly. This one hits that guy and falls prone.
Oh, and actually, there's a thing I can. Hold on. Where is
That requires an action to use.
Yeah, that would be my third action. I've only taken 2.
Oh, you one action to move, one action to fly
One
up.
action to move, one action to fly, and then blast back is the action.
Okay, and you did Tempest Sun redirection before the blast back procced.
Yeah, I forgot I needed it. So all of them take 3 less damage, but if they come and hit me, I'm going to take 6 less than that.
Nice.
Okay, so they all get 3 HP back.
Yeah, they all get 3 HP back. Sorry.
All right. But yes, Koali has a ground pound.
Yes, that's it.
That's-
I don't know if you guys could visualize it. There's a sliding meter between good and evil. It's just like, what do I want to do this turn?
I feel like on one end of that is curb stomping Orc.
Yeah.
I mean, I've done it before.
Yeah, no, and usually I am hesitant to do that, mostly because I am used to my players, with one glaring exception, being very attached to their characters.
One glaring exception.
I mean, we could put it to an audience vote. That might be fun.
Oh,
I think the audience is you guys, though.
Dar and Good Sir Rage are here.
This is true. Okay, I know what I'm gonna do. Sorry, Auric.
I think Star might be okay, though.
All right, I know what I'm gonna do. Sorry, Auric. It is gonna take one swing at you,
oh,
Bring it on.
and then I crit, and then you die. Because when you fall due to a crit, you take 2 wounds. Okay. Okay, it's going to spend an action to draw its short bow. Actually, no, it won't. Oh shit, did it miss? Nah, it hit. So, Auric, you are not crit, but you do take that much acid damage, which will put you into down and dying again. Alright, you should be at 2 wounds. Oh, you're at dying 2. Okay, so if you hit dying 3... Okay, if you hit dying 4, you're dead. If you hit wounded 3, I believe, you're dead. Okay.
goodness.
And it is going to... Since it can see frost, it's gonna...
Of course.
2 points of damage with a magic missile. Since Orc isn't getting up again immediately...
Is Orc down?
Orc got
Yes,
knocked down
I
again.
am now down.
Oh, okay. He's knocked down but not dead.
Yeah,
Yes.
Or are you dying?
he is at dying 2.
Oh shit. Okay. I'll solve this problem, guys. Don't worry.
Okay.
So there is technically a thing with dying where he gets bounced to right above whatever put him down in the order. Specifically, it means we have at least 1 action per player to try and pick him back up. I don't know if that's actually worth doing in this instance, but random side note, that will matter eventually.
Alright, let me move him down to the bottom of the initiative then, because Koali's on the bottom of the initiative. Because it didn't automatically move him.
No, it doesn't automatically move him. And feel free to double check me on this, but I was looking at the dying rules while figuring out how to keep people from dying, and it does have some sort of... It moves them right above the person who knocked them out. Specifically so you don't get a scenario where someone knocks Oric down, it's Oric's turn next, he makes a death save and dies.
No, that makes sense, and even if it isn't a rule, I'm willing to include it as a homebrew rule. Because Oric would have been next after this guy.
And because of the persistent damage, there was actually a very good chance it would kill him. Because he would take the persistent damage, +1 dying, make a save, chance at death.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see. You were only hit once, Frost. So let me roll that fort save for you. Ah, you succeeded. So you're good. But you do take the damage from the bite. You take 13 points of damage, Frost. We made Star pull over to say, no, Oric, don't. Alright. Serpent Folk Venom Collar. All these persistent damages. Ooh, failure by 1. Still bleeding.
Good.
Alright. Now
Keep in
this...
mind I am novating. I'm going to be out of resources out of this fight. After this fight, rather.
Well, this feels somewhat climactic.
I'm assuming this is the boss fight in the dungeon.
God, I hope so.
If not, we actually need to retreat.
Yeah.
We find out it was a
We might need to
scripted
retreat
fail.
anyway.
Now we're in too deep. We can't get out from here. The only way out is through, unless we're willing to leave people behind. And Quenty is not willing to leave people behind.
No dwarf left behind.
None of us are dwarves.
It's stout.
Rock and stone.
28 points of...
Alright.
28 points of damage to Monsieur Frost.
Can someone kill his ass?
That's not him doing that. There's 2 other casters in this room.
Well, yeah, but I'm talking about just the squishy casters that aren't bosses. Can someone just kill them, please?
They're working
I'm
on
trying.
it.
I'm trying, but they're ganging up on me.
The Iron Bloods are tanky, so they should be our last target.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I'm
and-
debating whether I
It's
should
only-
move from the big bad to one of those squishier dudes.
It's only been like 2 rounds since we started this.
Has it? Oh my god, it is. Only second round.
Other thing is, if anyone has reactive strike and can get next to the casters, you can fuck with them.
I have a reactive strike.
All right. There
Yeah, but
is...
you ended your turn not next to a caster.
Yeah, because I was told to go kill shit next to Orc.
Only person I've got a
I
good
mean,
line on
you
is
could
a
you could have gone
dead
here.
dad.
That's 5 more damage to Frost. Frost. Yellow.
Yeah, I'm
What?
here.
5 more damage to Frost.
Oh, wonderful.
Ah, shit! It's a raid. Hey,
no.
What?
hey, Missla. How you doing, buddy?
Is that a good thing?
We're getting
I mean, someone
we're
brought
getting
you
bullied.
up, which we very much appreciate.
We do very much appreciate it. Hi, my name is Ghosty Monarch. I'm a variety streamer, and right now, every Monday, we play Pathfinder. And right now, I am kind of turret blasting the party because the casters are being allowed to do so.
I'm dead.
You're not dead, you're dying. There's a
Dying.
difference.
Nope, totally dead.
For those of you who came in carrying a spirit or two, feel free to check it in using the redeems. All right, I believe that was all of that one's actions, so...
30.
All right, Winnie,
Okay.
you now have an
the
even
only
clearer
person-
line of sight to this guy.
Yeah, the only person I've got a good line on without wasting movement is the main dude. So I'm gonna keep on the main dude.
Thank you for
'Cause who
turning in your
knows,
spirit, Missla.
Maybe he sucks. Let's
But if
see
you
here.
get AoEs, you also hit the 2 iron guys next to him, which isn't bad. And yeah, killing the main dude isn't a bad idea, in my opinion.
Yeah, I'm gonna put some fire bullets in my gun and shoot him. Shoot. Oh, god damn it. You know what? Absolutely not. I have a hero point. We're rerolling that.
Nice.
There we go. That's what I'm talking
Oh,
about.
God, that's loud.
Anyway, so I started blasting.
Take this. Fistful of dice. Ah, yeah, there we go.
All right, now what's the blast radius on that? Is it...
It's immediate, so it's just immediate.
Okay,
squares,
so Auric is not caught in that blast.
He's not caught in that blast. No. Only he takes that blast.
Ah, yes. We're playing on Foundry, and one of the pack modules that we have adds a bunch of sound effects and visual effects.
So I reloaded.
You reloaded, you shot, then you reload.
Okay, so I'm gonna reload. For
Good idea, Star, especially since when he crit. And it seems louder when they crit. Like, instead of using a pea shooter, you just pulled out a cannon and just went kablam.
well, technically, she was using magic ammo at that point, so it would be probably louder. I mean, muskets are incredibly loud.
Oh, yeah. Alright. So that was your action. Quinty, you're up.
Alright, so someone is dying, and I would like that to stop.
There's just so many debuffs on Oric.
You can barely see his icon.
I collect them so you don't have to.
Hey, Oric, take 30 healing.
Do it
shit.
now.
Frost, heal 20, although I don't have a fancy button for that one.
Oric, why have you not hit the apply healing button?
Because for whatever reason, my internet window
Alright.
is lagging hard.
And I am done with my turn.
Don't worry, Eric, you're not the only one.
Yeah, like I couldn't even click back to the tab for Foundry for several seconds there.
I found shutting down Steam does free up an inordinate amount of bandwidth. Ooh. Better tell us what you're having for dinners when you get back, Missla. Okay. Okay, so this one will be taking bleed damage on his turn. He does not appreciate the butt stomp. So he is going to spend an action to switch to his long spear and trade some witty jabs with Koali. One of those was extra witty. The other one kind of fell flat. And I rolled near minimum damage for that crit. Enjoy that near minimum damage crit damage, Koali. Why didn't you hit the damage button?
I only take 12 with that because of the redirection.
Is the redirection not automatically calculated? Most defensive things are.
I don't think so. I think it's buggy.
Okay.
Or not buggy, but it's not going to be. It's not automated, is what I should say. It's just not going to be automated for it. It's connotation.
Okay. All right. So that was a crit and a miss. He is going to end his turn. One day I'll remember that I don't need to go back to the combat tracker. All right. Persistent damage taken. Make recovery check, and then Frost can take his turn. And that's a 1. He's still bleeding. Frost, it's your turn.
Okay, so what was our ruling on taking stuff out of the shared space?
You can draw an item once per turn for free. You still must pay a interact action to use it. Note an interact action will allow them to reactive strike you.
You know, we made it this far, no balls. Frost will take a 5-foot step.
A guarded step to prevent attacks of opportunity.
Mm-hmm. And we'll split to this guy. I'm gonna go for a dragon stance.
All right, that's 2 actions, and then I'm guessing flurry of blows.
Yep.
That's a hit. Roll your second swing.
One tail strike. Second tail strike.
Ooh, nice. All right, that's 2 hits. Go ahead and roll the damage. Alrighty. That's your turn.
Yep.
Go ahead and take your persistent acid damage and make your recovery check before I begin my action. Aw.
Yeah, I don't hero point that.
Alright, roll again. Success. You are no... you can... Oh, you can now remove your persistent acid damage.
Yay.
You will now no longer continue to take acid damage. Alright, now it's his turn.
Of course, the moment I get some courage, it's just perfect.
That is a failure. Do you want to spend a hero point to not get poisoned? You have a hero point left.
No, that was my last one.
Alright, so you're poisoned. And enfeebled.
I think it's long enough that Star could throw a hero point your way.
Okay, and then we're going to go ahead and roll the damage. Oh, wait, no, I need a critical damage. $24 damage.
All right, so
Which is exactly your remaining health. Actually, it's over your remaining health, because the poison damage.
Well, shit.
Okay, Frost is down.
So the poison damage applied first.
Okay. Let me correct a mistake here. Go away, actions. Okay. When I roll critical damage for physical attacks, you do not need to hit the double button, because it'll be doubled on its own. That's only for spells. Because I saw the flash of 48, like, I didn't roll 48. But...
never mind, I was thinking something.
But you are down and dying. At dying 2.
I can prevent that. I'm trying to decide if that's more efficient or not. Are you losing actions if you go down here, Frost? Like this turn?
No, I already went.
Yeah, Frost already went. Yeah, Frost completed.
Nope, Frost isn't going down. Fuck that. You have 1 HP left, and I lose 22.
Alright.
Okay.
So give yourself 1 HP. That should automatically give you the wounded state.
Actually, no, it was by 1, so I only lose 1. And then, yeah, you will take a wound, and I will take a wound. Alright, I'm out of reactions again. I'm also almost out of spells, so, good luck, guys.
Yeah, I'm calling it. This is party wipe.
This is what?
Party wipe.
Oh.
My minion.
Unless you got any
My minions will take care of the rat. This one, however, is a problem. Actually, wait, that one.
Oi! You walked out of my line of sight, you bitch. Damn it. He's not restricted there. You can move around. I'm just being sassy.
I need a will save from
Oh.
Koali. That is a failure. Do you
I
want
am going to. It's minimum 10, so that's only 22.
Which is still a failure, so you are slowed 1 and you
Yeah.
cannot use your reactions.
Oh, good lord.
Yep.
Uh,
Oh wait, it is sustained, so he could keep the reaction thing going. So never mind, it doesn't end at the end of Koali's turn, which is what I was telling her offline.
and he is going to, I guess, ping you with a magic missile just to get some actions in. That is 4 points of force damage to you, Koali. Kisek, your turn.
Yay, my turn.
Oh, before you move, let me handle the persistent damage on Salathis. All right,
Who's moving?
Okay, okay, so the slashing damage is gone from Salathis.
Oh yeah, I set him on fire or something, didn't I?
Yep, and now he's going to make a recovery check against the fire. And succeeded at that, too.
God damn it.
Actually, Koali, undo the magic missile damage to yourself. In fact, I'll remove for you. Because he was slowed 1.
Mm.
So that was his only turn. That was his only action, was to cast that spell on you. Alright, Kisek, it's your turn.
Alrighty. I'm kind of hoping I can take this guy out. Let's see what happens. A nat 1. I'll give you a hero point.
That is a critical hit.
Hard miss to hard hit. Let's go. Almost min damage again. Yay! Is he fucking dead yet?
Nope. Alrighty. Oh yeah, I need to move Frost down to. Oh no.
These dudes have health pools? Jesus Christ.
Can I use more than one hero point in a turn? Because that was a 4.
You can use 1 hero point per roll.
All right, screw it. I'm burning my last hero point. I'm not going to bed with more hero points in my inventory again.
All right. Quali, it is your turn. You are currently slowed and can't make reactions, I believe.
Right.
And Salathis is looking more or less dead. Good solid couple of hits will put him down.
I'd burn this down.
All right, so you're throwing the fulminating spear at him or at the group?
Just on, I put an emanation down.
Ooh, nice. All right, let me target everybody. Boop, boop, boop. All right. Okay, the Serpent Folk Venom Collar failed, so we'll take full damage from that. Go ahead and roll the damage. Okay. All right. I believe that is your turn.
Correct.
Go ahead and end your turn. Out of curiosity, can you, when you hover over your portrait on the combat carousel, do you see a arrow pointing next? When it's your turn. Auric, I need you to make a death saving throw. Which
But I'm not down and dying anymore.
I healed him 30. He is, however, down on the ground.
oh.
Yeah, I'm prone.
All right, so oh yeah, and that enfeeble you got should have gone away already.
Oh.
Alright.
What about sickened?
Oh yeah, no, and the sick. Let's see. No,
So Fart Cloud was
the sickened condition has to be removed manually. It doesn't go away on its own.
Okay.
All right. Yeah. Okay, so you are going to provoke attacks of opportunity standing up, I believe. And there are 2 of them that can make that. I'm gonna look something up real quick. Give me a second. Okay, so it looks like the only thing you can do is crawl or stand.
You can't attack from prone?
No, those are the only movement actions he could take.
Oh.
And either of those would provoke.
Yep.
Oh, I wish I had Kip up.
There's
Yeah,
a reason it's apparently like the most common skill feat.
So what you gonna do, Oric?
I assume there's some kind of penalty from fighting from the ground.
Yeah, you get a -2 penalty.
That's not as bad as I thought it was going to be.
I want to reroll.
There you go. There you go.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Kick this dude's knee in.
Now I'm gonna pull an Undertaker and just sit straight up and glare at him.
You gonna channel that time that my phone rang while I was sleeping?
Yes. And as we can see with Terrifying Retreat, because I critically succeeded on that, he is now going to be fleeing for a round.
Nice.
And I think since you did intimidate him, and critically succeeded, that's that's fear 2.
Yeah.
Okay. That was one action.
I am gonna stand.
Okay. That means only one of them is actually going to make an attack of opportunity because the fleeing one can only spend his actions to run for a round.
Mm-hmm.
This one's going to give you a retaliatory nip. He's going to hit. You are not poisoned, but you do take 19 points of damage. All right, you have one action left. What will you do with that action, Oric?
Is crying still a free action? Well, there you go.
Critting them isn't a free action.
Call an ambulance, but not for me. There you go. Oh, thank God one of them's dead.
The party has begun to turn.
Cave his skull in.
The party has begun to turn it around. Suddenly, the wall opens up, and there's just 6 more casters.
God damn it. Okay, why is it when I hit the chat button for doing an action, nothing happens?
I don't know why that is.
Jeez. All right.
Do you have a hero point to use? You do.
I mean, yes, but like I rolled a 14 on that and missed by 1.
Are you a gambling cat?
I mean, I've been gambling all this time.
No, would you look at that? Would you fucking look at that? Ah, yes. The acid damage. Take that damage, Orc.
Oh yeah.
Oh boy.
Oh my god.
Oh god. Roll.
Oh my god.
Make that recovery
Oh
check,
my
please.
god.
I don't feel so good, Mrs. Stark.
Oh no.
Is he down again?
Not.
No, if he
Okay.
wasn't resistant, he would
Okay.
be.
Reroll
Oh,
that.
goodness.
Reroll that with a hero point. Come on. Yeah! Persistent acid gone.
Yay.
Except I'm about to ruin everyone's day.
Yep, that's how I come.
Are you fucking shitting me?
Oh God.
It's like, hey, if you want a frost day, you just have to tell me.
Minimum
If you didn't
damage.
want the rat shit,
Minimum damage crit, but take that damage, Frost.
if you didn't want Frost here anymore, I could have just had him go home. You didn't have to do him like this.
Oh. This is going poorly.
Eight points of damage to Oric. Oric is at dying 3 now, I believe, which means he gets 1 more tick of dying, he's dead.
Yep.
Alright, with that, let's go
This is
to...
gone. This is taking a turn again.
I mean,
What a roller coaster of a fight.
I get knocked down and I get up again, but never can. You never can get
Oh,
me
yeah.
down.
Alright, we got a 3-minute break come up. I gotta use the restroom. We will resume the beatdown. The beatings will continue when I return.
Okay. I'm gonna go get a drink. Because I'm really gonna need a drink after this.
Oh my God. If they start getting through you guys, we might just have to sprint out of here. We cannot take this kind of heat.
See, I thought about like tumbling through at one point to just run away to heal for a bit, but then I'm like, I feel pretty decent about my chances. Next turn, they critted me.
Yeah,
Frost will, if Frost makes it out of here, he will never be taking any chances again.
Yeah, this is going very poorly.
It's like, Frost, get in there. No.
I'm back.
I am back, but it looks like the ad's still going. Oh, nope, the ad is finished. So, after I went to the bathroom, I went to the kitchen to get myself a drink. I thought the oven was on, it was so hot.
Yikes.
It's not. That's just the heat bleeding out from under the garage door.
Wow.
Okay. Do we want me being... Okay, so I'm okay with being responsible for the hourly hero point. Do you want you guys to be responsible for the stream-given hero points?
Sure.
Okay.
As long as you remember to call them out when they're redeemed.
Yeah, it looks like Star redeemed one for everybody. Except Quinty and Frost.
I see how it is.
Frost ain't getting back up for a while, so.
Oh, that might be because Frost was on cooldown because Winnie had redeemed it. Okay, that is its turn. That was a very productive turn on its part.
We are on cooldown. God, these cooldowns are really long.
Well, I set the... Ah, so Star was trying to redeem it for everybody. Okay, so that is a crit and a hit against Kisek.
Ow.
That's 11 damage from the hit, 32 damage from the crit. Marshall's hit like a truck.
Which is kind of their job.
Ah! What the? Ah! Okay. I am going to... I did a doof.
I'll stop it.
What's
Uh,
happening?
I accidentally hit a button. That basically retracted it to the end of last turn. Why are you... What are you doing, Kisek?
He's large.
Checking HTML stuff. Don't worry about it.
Question.
It's gonna be great.
Oh,
Hold up, time out. If I'm mousing over someone's pog in chat, it highlights them on the board, right?
yes. The one that attacked, I forgot, had the fleeing stats fixed. So undo your damage, Kisek.
That's what I was getting at.
All the damage.
All the damage. I just undid it for you.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. Now the Serpent Caller's turn. He's going to target Quinty.
Uh-oh.
And... I need a fort save from you, Quinty.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna hero point that.
Yeah, I would too. Natural
Nope, fuck
20.
Yay!
That's
I
happened a
think
lot.
that is the only way I have to get a critical success because my DC, like my bonus, is too low. I'm unaffected.
Well, you know what that gets? That gets some pouting and aggressive meh, magic missile. Wait, hang on. Is this one slowed? No.
Wait, fuck. Oric and Frost died? I missed that both of them were down.
I'm not dead.
They're just down and dying.
Yeah, they're both dying.
That's fair, I guess. They're in the process of getting dead.
Yes. I'm probably closer. Because I'm literally one dying tick
Oh
away
shit,
from...
you know what? We've been forgetting to
dead.
roll the counteract thing I have against your poison. Are you poisoned still?
Me? No.
And it wasn't
I mean,
poisoned.
it wasn't poison, it was acid.
Oh. I still think I could have counteracted that, but it's fine.
Yeah, I made the recovery check, so I'm not persistent damage anymore.
Okay.
All right, Winnie.
Burst the boss, or one of the spellcasters. But kill something.
I believe you are loaded right now.
I am, and he's not near anybody, so he's gonna get grenaded. Yeah, we're just gonna do that, and then I'm gonna shoot him. Hit. All right.
That's a hit.
Oh, I'm losing frames here. Oh my god.
Reload, shoot again.
No. Alchemical shot. I've got nothing left. That's my whole turn.
Really? A chemical shot uses your whole turn?
No, alchemical shot is a 2-action thing.
Oh, and so you reload.
I
No,
thought I
I-
did.
Two to do the alchemical shot, and then 1 to fire the gun. That's three actions. I'm done.
Okay, so you have to reload at the beginning of next turn.
Correct.
Okay. And Star, I said no such thing about farting in a bottle. Don't slander me. Right, Quinty. What doing? 2 of your allies are down. 1 of theirs is down. But the boss looks like he's hurting.
That sure would be useful information if I did damage anymore, but I don't do that. I've already used my 1 damage.
Thank you for turning in your Thank you for turning in your spirit, Arcane Gunner.
We are so lucky he crit failed his initial check, by the way. He would be +2 DC on everything otherwise.
So what you doing?
Trying to figure out if a 30-foot hits them. It does, but not coolly.
Oh, are you
I
doing
think
the are you doing the 3-action heal spell?
No, because a 3-action heal spell would also heal the enemies. I'm doing a 3-action infusion, which only heals allies. It's less, but it only heals allies.
All right, go ahead and hit the infusion 3-action. Roll healing. After placing the emanation. I mean,
It actually looks like I can hit Quali.
Quali is in fact in that blast radius. So everybody heal 30 HP, or however much HP is rolled.
It's going to be way less than 30. 16. No, this doesn't have the plus flat, unfortunately. But 16 HP is still, they're not dead yet.
Oh.
Auric, this kind of sucks, but you could consider pretending to still be down so that you don't get hit again if you're 1 hit from dead.
Yeah, Auric, you have taken a beating. Are you just gonna be just like, I'm just gonna continue to pretend to be dead? Close eyes.
Yeah.
The
This
other
is the worst
option
hangover
is,
ever.
are you... So, you had the Orcish Defiance. Do you have the other piece of that is +1 dying cap?
I don't think I do right now.
Do you have toughness? There's a couple of sources of it. I can't see your sheet, so I can't see if you have them.
Yeah, no, I don't have any other sort of counter dying stuff.
You have heard incorrectly, Star. I said fort save.
Kisik, you also need to click the button.
Thank you.
But
I thought I was like full health though, pretty close to it.
You took
That's
you took a glancing blow very early on in the combat.
Ah, okay.
Unfortunately, it is now Batty turn.
yeah.
All right. Trading some witty jabs with Kuali again.
More crits, yay.
A critty jab
What a
and
crits this session.
a critty jab and a hitty jab, and then a miss. All right, 20 and then 17 damage plus whatever your wibbliness does. Kuali? You take, what, 3 less damage from those attacks?
I don't think I take any reduced damage.
Okay. Yeah, you took a 20 and a 17.
So,
Okay. All right. Salathis doesn't know what that infusion thing is because they are not familiar with how mystics work.
It would have looked like a heal spell, effectively. Just one that only had allies.
Made me think of a campaign I saw where the DM had his bad guys counterspell healing spells.
Why is it saying the quality is doing it?
Because I've got Kuali targeted. Wait, did I just cast one of your own spells? I did. I apologize for that,
Yeah.
Kuali. Regain
Yeah,
that
I'm looking at.
regain that spent
looking
spell
at-
slot. I did a dumb. I apologize.
I'm like, Kawali, why are you hitting yourself? You're not. You didn't get hit with confusion.
And give yourself
Yeah.
back True Strike as well.
That's funny.
hmm.
All right, so
That's really
now
funny.
he casts True Strike on himself, and he is going to. You take double that damage.
Christ.
Kissick, you have a straight line to get to him.
The boss, I assume you mean?
Yeah. Oh, wait, he takes 1 point of fire damage, makes a recovery check. And fails to recover.
Oh man, off by 1 for the
It's
crit.
because of the sickened condition. All right, you have 1 action left.
No, it's 3. Move, hunt, move. Do the thing.
All right, go ahead and end your turn. Koali.
Okay.
This guy just picked up a chair with telekinetic projectile and threw it at you.
And yeah, it did freaking 42 damage.
The chair,
Apparently.
the chair broke you by rolling into you.
Didn't you
There's one
say
of
that
them.
you already double the crits?
Spells don't. I can't roll double damage on spells.
Oh, okay. Continue.
Yeah, I wish I could.
This one,
That would make doing the number calculations a lot easier.
this is one of those like pre-molded metal chairs.
From behind with the steel chair.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to attempt to spell strike.
Remember, you are slowed
Actually,
1.
wait, I can't. So I have to just take.
Would you like to hero point that? That's a hit. Roll damage.
Okay.
With that,
Oh,
Salithus
thank God.
collapses.
This would be an opportune time for the rest of you to surrender.
I want everyone who is currently not lying on the ground pretending to be unconscious to give me an intimidate check against the remaining group.
Sadly, our best person for this is lying on the ground unconscious.
Well, no, they're
Yeah.
not unconscious anymore. But
Well,
I
they pretending to be
I
unconscious.
did specify that they are anyone not lying down pretending to be unconscious.
Oh, okay.
Can I do the good cop thing and like say nice ways of trying to convince them to surrender?
Mm.
That was a question.
Frost on.
You can if you beat Frost's intimidate check.
Unlikely, but nope.
Uh,
Frost,
with that,
Frost is on. Uh,
the remaining serpent folk look like they're going to flee. Salathis didn't tell us that we'd be dealing with a group of adventurers. And now that he's dead, we're just going to leave. And they will begin fleeing. Do you guys stop them?
I will not, but can I do a dragon roar as they're leaving?
Sure.
I'm gonna electric art Zalathas to make sure he's actually down.
It won't get the big guy, but it got the two I wanted.
All right. With that, the rest of the serpent folk flee the manor. You hear a mass movement through the manor. And combat is over.
Jesus Christ.
All right, let me remove some effects here.
So which one of these guys are unconscious versus dead?
The ones that actually have the skull on them are dead.
Okay. Ross will open up his pouch and open up his cape, pull out that black rat that he used to summon the other rats earlier, toss it uh onto this guy, and it's like, all right, Bree, eat.
What the fuck?
Excuse me, what the fuck are you doing? Is that rat eating that corpse?
Yes.
Why? Jesus,
It's the only
Will.
Why?
it's the only good thing they're good for.
The corpses of the rats.
No, the lizard guy.
Why is your rat eating the corpse?
She was hungry, and my morals are at an all-time low right now. So yeah.
Yeah, no.
I
Okay.
use burst healing to try and get people up. Just if there's another monster in here, we are in danger. So everyone heals 11, and then the most injured people heal 14. Then I start on the treat wounds actions. Although I'm pretty sure the GM is about to tell us everyone is gone and this doesn't need to happen. But just in case, I am doing the burst healing.
Yeah, like as you're doing this, you're hearing and actually looking down the hallway, you can see more serpent folk just kind of fleeing the premises.
Can I be taking pot shots at them as they flee?
Sure.
Just
Yeah,
to
yeah, you might.
reinforce that they should go away?
Yeah, you might get one. But
Alright.
you hear a muffled like coming from over here.
We go rescue the mayor. As in, Quinty goes and rescues the mayor.
Frost is in a foul mood. He will be sitting right there.
Okay. I'm moving him to the room that you guys are in.
When he when he will approach as well, we'll just like get the Tarantino shot of us opening whatever box he's in.
Actually, he was just kind of shoved in a he was you find him in a wardrobe bound and gagged.
Oh, that explains a bit, doesn't it? Should we check to see if this one's a lizard folk too?
I mean, he probably wouldn't be tied up if he was a lizard folk.
I know.
I go ahead and untie him.
How do I
Let's try to
know?
have some levity. We almost just died here.
How do I know this isn't some serpent folk plot to get me to talk more?
Mother gods.
Your
Corpses?
could be an elaborate
Of the
ruse.
lizard folk?
Serpent folk killed their own.
It's not helping it though, is it?
You can see evidence of physical torture on this man.
Hmm.
So him being suspicious that this is just another serpent folk plot feels kind of reasonable at this point.
Oh, they really put the screws to you, didn't they, mate?
I will require a diplomacy check. Frost, do you bring up the performance check that he approved of and gave you a trinket?
Well, yes, yeah, Frost will.
All right, you guys are going to get.
He's gonna take a good look at him first to make sure he's not another lizard folk in disguise before bringing that up, though.
Okay. I believe that now that I'm getting a good look at you, you especially, I recognize the lot of you. You're students from the Mugambaya. You performed in the square a few months ago, actually.
That's us.
He will thank you for any healing you give him. Okay. Well, first I was going to tell you that we needed to deal with Salathis, but, that's him on the ground over there.
Yes. We made extra certain that one's dead.
He made the torture worse by asking me all of these questions disguised at me. Do you have any idea how maddening it is answering questions to yourself about yourself?
Strangely, I can't relate.
And then when he's not in here and in there interrogating me, I hear him out here saying obscene things in my voice. I heard him give orders to assassinate people, the citizens of Ndambu.
Oh. Anyone we know?
Too many to list, to be honest. I will get a list of the names I remember and send my guards out to make sure that they are still alive or taken care of. He told me once he came here looking for something, but now that he sees the riches of our fine city, he intended to stay and corrupt it from within its leadership. Since you have stopped him, that puts an end to that plot, and I thank you for that.
Did he say what he was looking for?
Yes. Be quite interested to know what all this fuss was about.
I can't step inside his mind, nor would I want to, but I would think he wanted an identity that would allow him unquestioned access to whatever he came to find. He might have had his ambitions set on ruling Nantambu from the start, though.
Well, I think it's time we get everything set straight, though, because we got them dealt with, but there's still a lot of work to be done. because he did not do a great deal for your image.
No, I don't think you're going to have a clean sweep next election.
I would not be surprised if I lost my position after this. A compromised leader is not a good thing to have. But I will do what I can with the time I have left in office to fix this.
At least you seem to be a man of character.
For what you have done, saving me, goes above and beyond the duties and tenets of members of the school. I know they pride themselves on being helpers around town, and I know not many people trust them because, oh no, magic.
I
Unfortunately,
mean, you were just magically impersonated by a snake man for several months, so I kind of get people's, aversion to it.
also, what is with that mildew smell that I am smelling?
Oh yeah, they
Oh,
wrecked your
yeah.
house. They flooded it. Sorry.
Yeah, you got about waist deep water in half your house with like swamp water. Said something about trying to grow something. It's
No,
nasty.
it's likely because this particular tribe of serpent folk typically dwell in swamps, so they probably tried to turn my house into a swamp.
Yeah, that
I do
tracks.
know they wanted to damage part of the city. I
Oh, they
hope
did that.
I hope there's been some efforts to fix that.
Oh yes, we dealt with that.
Okay.
Yeah, there's like a
I will
couple celestial strongmen holding up a couple shops right now.
I'm not gonna question that sentence. But I will honestly, if give me your honest opinion. Does the house look structurally sound enough for me to stay here while I try to conduct business, or would I be better moving to a safe house and letting this thing collapse into the swamp? Because I want to prioritize making sure that the townsfolk are cared for.
I mean, I think this part of the house is fine.
I mean,
Mildew's going to be a problem, but for now, this is fine.
Okay.
Also, we don't loot the house, but we do, clear it.
Honestly, anything you took off of the dead or whatnot is yours to keep. I'm not
fair
going to
enough.
question that.
I mean, you should probably have some folks come through and like mop at least before you start trying to conduct civil business out of here.
Fair. That's especially at least the main hallway.
At least the main hallway.
All right. Give me a moment. All right. He goes and actually, you know what? This is a thing I should do in person. Whoever sent you out to help, take me to meet him, please. Janatimo is the name of the guy, by the way.
Yep. I mean, it sounds like we should bring him back to the school. This is also, frankly, an opportunity for the school to gain more diplomatic power. Not that the school should, because the school is also not very competent, but
Either way, Frost will be cleaning up everyone of the stink clouds smell as they walk around.
Also, before we leave, everyone heal to full, because Quenty wouldn't let you leave without healing to full, including that guy, by the way, who I am going to put in the bond so I can use bond healing on him if he's willing to have 10 minutes having a conversation about community with me.
Who, Asanda?
Yes.
Asanda will enjoy that tremendously.
I suspected. So
The
yeah,
thi-
I heal him straight up to full, and I clear most conditions.
He
Oh.
he does the little like power squat in place thing to show that he is feeling spry again.
Oric, you are no longer near death. Please fix.
The thing you get by having Asanda briefly in the bond is he is like a very good soul. And you can feel just deep-seated anger at the injustice that has been visited upon the people by someone wearing his face.
Okay.
The giant font.
It gets bigger.
And everyone who has
No,
wounded can also remove
No,
it.
Star, they're not killing the mayor. The mayor's a good guy.
Not yet.
All right, so
Let's take the mayor.
the mayor goes with you, and Genetimo, Genetimo will speak in private to Asanda at first. You can hear Asanda just demanding proper reward for the six of you.
I was just about to make a joke how you were going to try to weasel out of having a conversation with yourself, and you did it as I was going to say that.
Yeah, no, I am not gonna have a conversation with myself. I do that in private. Thank you very much. But yeah. Eventually, you are called in to speak with him and Jonatimo. Well, I can honestly say I expected you to at least find the mayor and figure out what was going on at this, but not to unearth the whole plot that started with the Hababe building. You six have
Also didn't tell us not to do that.
Either way, you six have greatly exceeded the expectations I had for this endeavor. And what you have done here today has definitely helped fix some of the tenuous frayed relations between the school and the city, as well as save the life of a very important person within the city. To that, at Asanda's insistence, he's been very insistent. I'm pretty sure you heard him down the hallway. We I'm going to make the executive decision, and I'm sure my fellow teachers will agree for the gravity of what you have done today. We are going to graduate you to the next level.
Ooh.
Amazing.
That's cool.
I will figure out. Okay. Okay. Alright, so it seems that okay, so after a while, eventually Asanda does leave. Come with me. We've got something to take care of. He is carrying a package. The same package that Asanda was carrying. Oh,
Feature?
if you're wondering what this is, it is a thing. You guys follow Janatimo to the actual proper inner part of the Hababe building, like the part you guys didn't go into underneath the acorn-looking roof.
Mm.
Janatimo will knock on the door. Do that exasperated sigh of like, and then open the door. She does get absorbed in her work. Once inside, you see Teacher Ulawa's office is brimming with curios and oddities. He sets the package on the desk. Inside the package appears to be a mottled gray egg with some acid etchings, as if acid was poured onto it from the top.
Not a fan of whatever that is.
Timo clears his throat and smiles at her. She looks up, sees you, and smiles back. Greetings! What can I do for you, learned one, and your tagalongs?
Mm.
Oh, less enthused
Squints
about
eyes.
that. Hey, nothing.
What do you think? What are your thoughts about this egg that we've recovered from Asande's manor? Well, it seeps acid like that created by insects, but it's invulnerable to damage, and the insects act strangely in its presence, but it doesn't seem to do anything. I think it's a bit of a dud as far as artifacts go. Jonatimo then turns to you, all. Why don't you, give an account of what you've all learned so far? This egg was in possession of the serpent folk.
Okay.
Is this the thing that's been like driving all the insects crazy around the place?
You would hazard a guess that yes, based on what she said.
Hmm. So we're having this egg around. I'm sorry. I can't come up with a good thought. I got brained really good in that last fight. I still got some brain damage.
So the egg does nothing, but it affects insects?
Insects seem to react strangely about it, but I'm not sensing anything from it.
There's not even like a little like living thing inside of there.
Exactly.
Hmm.
Quincy, do your detect magic stuff.
I cast detect magic.
You detect nothing.
Oh, when he hates that.
It should be known that typically, when something is obviously magical in nature, but doesn't give off any sort of magic, it is one of two things. Most people who cast magic understand this as a principle. It is either covered via a non-detection aura, or it's an artifact.
Specifically, a major, minor still have an all.
I don't think there's a differentiation in 2E.
Ah, okay.
Well, that's concerning.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how concerning is it?
It's
Like,
the fact that it's also
7 or 8?
the fact that it's also resistant, almost impervious to damage, also lends further credence that it is of an artifact nature. Because
I
artifacts,
would like to roll all of my knowledges against it.
go ahead.
Pretend all of these are +1 from their number.
I'm entertained by the fact that the 1 on that specific kind of die is rubbed off.
I mean, it's trying not to happen.
Well,
That one
it
symbolizes
being
you.
rubbed off implies that it lands on it a lot. Unfortunately, your knowledge checks, you do not pull any sort of memory of an egg-like object that exudes acid.
Where did these guys even find this thing?
That's what I want to know. But unfortunately, any notes we found with it were damaged or discarded. Like whoever was doing the studying was paranoid of having their findings discovered.
Of course, that's how it always goes.
Well, this probably was what our snake invader friend was originally looking for. Which. What about the insects? The insect thing is throwing me. Like, if it controlled snakes or frogs or something. What? Insects?
Well, the fact that it was affecting insects, certain beings who like to hoard power could see anything that offers some level of control as a means to gain power.
Oh, no. I think
not-
Andrew just realized what this is. Yeah. It's from a different universe, so I don't know if it's what that is. Is there? Oh God, I don't know what kind of check I'd make to even consider.
And then
A
wasn't
cult,
the
maybe?
controlling insects thing? But wasn't the controlling insects thing just a byproduct too? Or am I remembering it correctly?
That seems to be the chief thing that it has an effect on. Bugs are affected by it. They're drawn to it. But when attempting to detect any sort of action from the device, the artifact itself, I am not sensing anything. None of
Okay.
our instruments detect or pick up anything.
That's not good.
Either way, something like this is dangerous, so I and my colleagues are going to be experimenting on this to try and figure out how to destroy it.
Hmm.
I am going to give this thing a name, though. Given the fact that it is affecting bugs, I'm going to call it, in our records, as the vesicant egg.
Sounds like a good
Vesicant?
enough name to me.
Vesicant.
You just had that word in your pocket?
Yes, I'm a teacher. I have full of odd words in my pocket.
Good as you do. I would have called it something stupid.
Yeah. Like the insect ball or something.
I think I missed.
Not
Were we allowed to make checks about that object?
Yeah, you guys are allowed to make objects.
No, make checks about the object.
Yeah.
Yeah. What kind of check would that be for me to think about the object?
Is it natural or unnatural? You said it was an egg, right?
Yeah, it is an egg that looks like it's almost made of stone, and it is exuding acid
you
of
know,
a similar composition to insect acid.
Frost will take a crack at it, see if he knows anything in his old noggin.
We just
Nope.
Nope.
okay. What kind of check do you want me to roll?
Nature, occultism, whatever you feel is appropriate here. The thing about like trying to determine like magic stuff, any of the 4 magic disciplines can be rolled.
Hey,
Not enough, unfortunately. Nope.
Yep.
Come
Yep,
on,
no-
that's 20.
None of us have a clue what this thing is.
All right.
Which is why it should be locked up forever.
Well, that is what we're going to do when we're not trying to actively destroy it. Now, we're about to start doing some of those tests, so I do advise you to leave. Bye-bye.
can can I take a sample of that acid?
Give me a diplomacy check. Jonatimo is going to aid you here, so it's going to be +2 whatever you roll. Would you like to re-roll that?
I guess I can. Oh,
Is my roll coming through? Because I'm not seeing it.
Yeah, I saw you rolled a 24.
Okay, all right. Because it's just not showing in the chat for me.
yeah. Winnie's unlikable nature is really on force today.
Like, no, I would rather you didn't. Eventually,
Okay.
Coride,
Wanna
Ilawa.
die?
Teacher Alawa, basically, eventually her patience for y'all runs out, and Genotimo just kind of like shuffles y'all out of there before she gets mad.
Hmm.
All right. Well, you have done excellent work as conversants. You've used your abilities and knowledge to create incredible bonds with the people around you. You came to the defense of the people of those who needed it, and you lent your power where it would do the most good. You've shown cleverness, resourcefulness, and resilience in troubled times, and especially you two, looking at Frost and Auric, reading over the report that you guys gave him over how that fight went down. You've been impeccable conversants, but here's where we have a problem. As students, it appears we don't have much left to teach you. Your time as conversants and as students at the Magambaya is over. You are to graduate and become law speakers. However,
Hmm.
before I start pulling the strings to make this happen, I have a... Oh, shoot. I missed follow notification. Thank you, puppers, for the follow. I would like you to stay at the Magambaya for a time as teachers, so that you can impart your skills and talents to others. This will also allow me and some of the other senior faculty members to help you develop a little bit further.
How long have we
So
been here?
we'll be teaching now.
Given the fact that each time you study to go up a rank, it's roughly a semester. So,
We've been here for like a few years at this point.
yeah.
Okay. For some reason, I thought that was like a week.
Yeah, that's part of the reason why I was wanting to do XP leveling at first, to make it feel like it was taking longer. But, yeah.
Yeah. All right. Do you want us to be teachers?
Yes, I do want you to prepare for the law speaker ceremony in 2 weeks. You don't need to invite specific friends because everyone is going to be there. This is a graduation to law speaker is a whole campus affair. Which
All
means,
right, guys, gird your loins for battle because we're definitely getting attacked again.
Yeah.
We didn't get attacked the last time we graduated a level, so this time it will be definitely.
all
I'm
right,
crossing my fingers so it doesn't happen.
okay, so at this point in time, I do believe you level up. Let me double check that real quick. Yes, you are 8th level now. And okay. The day of the ceremony comes.
Oh shit, we're just all right.
The news of your impending graduation spread like wildfire. A party is thrown in the Spire dorm for you all. Zenoway makes a lot of snacks. Enough so that even Auric is in a food coma afterward.
Nice.
And you know what the funny part of you all being teachers now? Winnie already has a student.
Oh, I forgot about him.
Winnie's already ahead of us.
Yeah.
Forgot the student.
Except I hate him, so it doesn't really work
Uh,
out.
Since he's
Nope.
since he has actually been working under you,
Dang,
he
Quinty.
he is mellowed out significantly and is actually taking to any lessons you give him pretty well.
All right, good.
Why did it level me up twice?
I don't know.
But I only got the pop-up once.
I don't know.
I have de-leveled myself and it appeared to work. Sorry, you can continue.
Okay.
I'm fighting the UI. It's not going well. I'm losing.
Alrighty. So, Kisik. Anchor Root actually holds a little celebration for you in her dorm. Especially because she has something she wants to share with you.
That's cool. What is anchor?
She pulls out a guide to speaking to the dead. She says that you've spent so much time with me, and I feel like you would have the knack for this. And I know certain tribes of Irushi, which is the official, like, proper term for lizard folk, tend to have strong connections to the spirits of the dead. Specifically, through osteomancy. I feel like this would be a good read for you.
I truly appreciate it. I know we have some casters that are familiar with the bones in my home tribe.
Let's see. So I've gone over Winnie. For your graduation ceremony, Zenoway gives all of you a gorgeous pair of robes in a color of your choosing. A gorgeous set of robes for graduation in the color of your choosing.
It'll be green for Frost.
Quenty does his level best to convince you guys to put as many colors on yours as possible. His is going to be rainbow. And I'm assuming Zenoway knew that was what he wanted before he even asked.
You and Koali have spent enough time with Zenoway that she's pretty familiar with your tastes.
But Frost is a green that fades into a white, and Miss Baker's is a green that fades into a gold.
Nice. Let's see. Okay, so Auric, you are taken out to basically do a bar crawl with Hybrim, Ignacio, and Chisare.
Nice. I'd expect nothing less.
And Frost, you are actually who did you bond with the most out of your roommates, Frost?
I think I was with Chisare too.
Okay, so Frost and Auric are out in the bar crawl. But while you're at the bar crawl, Ms. Baker is definitely watching to make sure you don't overindulge.
Of course.
You get a gift from Asanda. A suit of leopard's armor, which I will throw them into the stash. And a Warcaller's Chime of Refuge. Why is that not pulling? There we go. Leopard's armor, which is a cobalt-colored steel suit of chainmail. It's a +1 resilient chainmail with an armored face covering. It is said to be based on the same armor once worn by Azure Leopard, one of old Mage Jatembe's magic warriors. Command once a day, you can call upon the ferocity of the grace of the leopard. The armor rings flatten out to become a solid piece of flexible armor. You gain a +2 item bonus to stealth checks and intimidation checks to demoralize, but take a -2 penalty to diplomacy and society checks. This lasts for 1 hour, but you can activate the armor again to revert it back to its original form. I feel like it's pretty obvious who should be wearing that. What do you guys think?
Maybe a little bit.
Well, obviously it's Ross.
Do you
Ross
have...
who can't wear armor.
Yeah, it is specifically a medium armor.
But no, I'm pretty sure that's an orc item. Go for it.
All right.
By the way, you guys are also given a silver tray, allowed to keep, filled with several fine chocolates.
Ooh, yummy.
Yes.
Bet you're glad you didn't play a husky. That chocolate'd be lethal for you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, at some point between between this session and next, I'll work with you, Kisik, to fix your character up.
Alrighty. Do we have resources for that yet or not?
We
As
have
far
the
as the
we have the
outbreak.
playtest. We have the playtest, and we can make alterations to the existing stuff to fit. One of the things it's gonna be, unfortunately, a bit before we can officially update to the Impossible Magic once it actually does drop, because unless I can find a way to have 2 separate instances of Foundry that don't interact with each other, I can't update Foundry to version 14 without completely breaking Pathfinder 1.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah. And I'm not too keen on kicking my Friday group off of Foundry to go to like Map Tools or something.
Well, I appreciate that because Foundry is very good.
Yeah, so if I can figure out how to have 2 separate instances of it, I will. But that's something I will work on between here and now. And besides, the Impossible Magic isn't going to be added until the 30th anyways. So we're going to use the playtest and just modify it as needed.
There are some really good impossible magic spells for me. So if we do gain those spells, I'd be extremely interested in knowing so that I can swap some out.
Obviously, once Impossible Magic goes live and I am using it for the Foundry, I will let everyone know.
Sweet.
Okay, so the graduation ceremony. By the way, it's not just the Magambaya. A lot of the people from Namtambu, specifically the ones you helped, show up. Even the ones who were kind of initially ungrateful, i.e. the Beast Lady.
I mean, I feel we did really good by the Beast Lady, honestly.
Yeah, but you know, she was all full of sass and snark, and I do believe you did. Since you did avoid killing any further creatures, you did get her to warm up to you. Froglegs is there under guard.
What?
Jonatimo pulled some strings to allow Froglegs to attend the ceremony.
Is
Because
They're
here?
very much a forgiveness-based thing.
Okay.
She is serving her time, but she has been allowed this one clemency to witness the people who have helped her start the process of turning her life around. All right, students, faculty, and friends of the Magambaya. It pleases me today to honor a group of students who exemplify the heart and soul of what we teach at the Magambaya. It is easy for us to think of an institution as an entity in and of itself, something whose reputation is created by its existence. Even though we know that this is false, even though we know that an institution that hang on, that an institution is only as good as the people who make it up. We often forget. Storytellers remind us of important truths, and I remind you of this. These students have served as constant and vigilant reminders to me that individual deeds and actions are the foundations we use to build the principles and the reputation of the Magambaya. Those deeds and actions are not just made from what we have done, they are built from what we wish to do, who we seek to be. Conversants, who is it that you seek to be? What do you seek to learn? I know this
I
is
realized there'd be a call and answer section.
we can put a pin in that since it did put you guys on the spot a little bit, and I do apologize for that. And we can address that at the beginning of next session of what you would have said. Is that-
Speech.
Time passes, you all give your speeches. Thank you for your words, which I know will one day be exceeded by your deeds. I want everyone to know you have agreed to stay for a time and teach our students what you have learned. Nice. He motions to the monument, which is a giant obelisk, and holds out a chisel. I have told you before, and I will tell the world. I look forward to telling your story as you go forth into the world. All that's left for you to do now is to carve your name upon this monument with all the lore speakers who have come before.
I do that.
Do we need a skill check for this?
No.
Fair enough.
One of your classes is rune etching. You've learned how to, like, etch at least gracefully.
That's good, because that'd be really embarrassing having a permanent mark on something that you're not good at.
After the ceremony, you guys are actually given 2 months of downtime to prepare for your new roles as teachers. And you are each given an office.
Oh, hell yeah.
Amazing.
I'm moving up in the world.
And with that, we are at the end of Book 2 of Strength of Thousands, spoken on the Songwind.
Huzzah.
When we next
So-
meet, we will be playing the next book in the campaign of Strength of Thousands, Hurricanes Howl.
I want to like that.
Wait, we're only through book 2?
Yeah.
It may not feel like it, but this is
Book
book.
6? I guess that makes sense, right? We're level 8. 6 times 4 is 24.
Uh,
That checks out.
yeah, no, the last book is only 2 levels.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I mean,
usually
but they're also level 19 and 20, so.
So would we be able to get a new dedication or not yet?
If you have spent at least 2 dedication feats in your current dedication, not including the one you took it to, yes.
Okay, then why is it not letting me pick a new dedication?
Are you doing it in the free archetype slot?
Yeah,
You have not leveled yourself to 8 yet. Or are you using the character mancer?
I'm using the character mancer.
Let me take a look at your feats real quick.
Or like whatever the little hat on the character sheet is.
That's odd, because you do have 2 feats out of the Mindsmith dedication. And you sacrificed a class feat to take the Mindsmith dedication. Hmm. Okay. Can you share your screen on Discord real quick so I can see what you're seeing? All right. Let's take a look. See here. Okay. Um. Okay. Scratch that out and just type in dedication. Guess scroll down to M.
Yeah, like just base dedication feats aren't showing up.
Huh. I guess pick something and then manually change it once you've leveled.
Sir, more happening tonight, or
I know we are done for the night, so you are free to leave. All right. Okay, so I'll let you pick up Dread Marshal stance. Okay. Go into edit it, or hit the trash can icon to remove it, and see if you can add the Dread Marshals, the Marshal dedication. The rest of you, thank you all for coming to game, and I'm gonna go ahead and raid us out. Let's see who I can bother.
Have a good night, Ghost.
Yee.
Yeah.
You know what? I am going to we're gonna go harass the Goober gang that's serving the Emperor. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and I think he just ended his stream. Oh well. Good on the doctor's visitation, but